Alright guys, this is my 1996 Dodge Grand Caravan SE. It has the 3.3 V6 front wheel drive, automatic. Two wheel drive, not the four wheel drive option. Problem is, you get in it and you put the key in, don't even prime it, just get in and turn it, and it will run for about 5 to 10 seconds or so and then die. You can crank it again, it does the same thing, and it does it again and again and again and again. I don't know what the problem is. I'm still going through some things. The belt on it is really squealing like you wouldn't believe. I need to take it off and see what maybe locked up or something. That could be my issue, but you can take some carburetor cleaner or throttle body injector cleaner and spray it in there while the vehicle is running, and it will stay running when you get it started. But if you quit spraying, it stops. So there's something to do with fuel. Well, I took a fuel pressure tester and put it on the fuel rail and tested it. It had 43 psi. So I have no problem of keeping fuel or losing fuel. It stays right at 43 psi and doesn't even move. So I know that that's good. But it did have bad gas in it, and the thing had set for about a year or so. I took the old gas out and I put new gas in. But like I said, you got to crank it, and it just keeps dying and keeps dying. I can't seem to keep it running, and I don't know what the problem is. This thing has 243,000 miles. It has a newer computer. I got it from the junkyard. When I first got the vehicle, I paid $150 for it. It wouldn't start. It wouldn't do nothing. All it would do was just click when you turn the key. So basically what I done was, it came with some parts. It came with a starter. It came with a blower motor. It came with an ignition switch. And it also came with a lock cylinder switch. So I replaced the lock cylinder switch. I put the starter in. And I put the ignition switch in. And it still wouldn't do nothing. So I went to the junkyard and got the computer. Changed the computer out. Made sure it was the same year vehicle. And it cranked and ran and makes the vehicle turn over and run, but like I said, it still does not stay running like it's supposed to. It tries. You can watch and see. I'll show you in just a second. It tries, but it doesn't stay running. So if you have any questions or any comments, I'd really appreciate if you just put them in the bottom, and I will sure answer them. But anyways, let's go ahead and fire it up, and I'll show you what she's doing. YouTube doesn't like that. Like I said, there you go, 243,000 miles. It has more gas in there than that. I'm thinking maybe the fuel filter is clogged and causing this issue. Maybe that's why. Another thing too, one of my good friends of mine had told me that the computer I put in here could have caused, since it hasn't been flashed, that it could be cutting off the fuel injectors, and that's why it cuts off. I'm hoping not, because I don't want to have the money to pay to have it flashed. I don't know exactly how much it cost, but I heard it wasn't cheap. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you and see what she does. And you can rev it and rev it, and I mean, it'll rev and then die. I mean, it tries to run, but as you can see, if you prime it, there's 1, 2, and it's primed. And then you try to start it this way, it doesn't start right away, and then it dies quickly, and I can't even rev it or do nothing. And as you can see, the engine light's flashing. But anyways, alright, so like I said, turn it on. See how it does? I can't even rev it. Nothing. But if you just turn it off without even priming it and just turn it over, I can rev it and do everything. So please, if you can, help me out and figure out this problem. I really need this vehicle to run. I've tried everything. My next thing to do is tomorrow is change the fuel filter and then go from there. Same thing, and now my battery's giving up. I just love that old Dodge crank sound. Sounds like an old 318 starting up. Anyways, like I said, if you have any comments or any questions, please help me out. Leave them in the bottom in the comments, and I will sure write back to you or whatever. Please help me out. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.